S2PNexus is a source-to-pay platform. The requisition, sourcing, purchase order, and invoice workflow that small and mid-sized businesses normally can't afford enterprise tooling for. It's a pre-existing production platform, live on Google Cloud since July. For this Hackathon's Fortified Enterprise Fleet Track, I built one new thing on top of it: a real multi-agent handoff, orchestrated with Google's own agent development kit. The idea is simple. A purchase requisition doesn't get handled by one agent asking one question. It moves through a chain: intake, sourcing, receiving, and each stage needs different context. So I built a 3-step ADK workflow. Requisition intake hands off to a supplier and sourcing check, which hands off to a receipt and invoice match step. Each step runs on Gemini 3.5 flash through Vertex AI, and each one logs itself individually to the same agent activity dashboard the other 12 production agents already use. So this isn't a side demo. It's wired into real observability. One deliberate architecture decision worth calling out: the ADK pipeline runs as its own cloud run service, separate from the main backend. Google's ADK library needs newer FastAPI and Starlette versions than the production backend is pinned to, and I didn't want to force that upgrade across a live system. So the backend gathers real data, requisitions, suppliers, receipts, and hands it to this service over an authenticated HTTP call. 2 services, 2 trust boundaries. That split is also the agent identity and agent gateway story for this track. The system holding tenant data and the system doing LLM orchestration are never the same process. Here's the pipeline running for real against live data in this tenant. While that's running, this is a real call to Vertex AI, not a canned response. You can see it takes several seconds per step. Step 1, requisition intake, found the one open requisition in this tenant: a WorkPro 14 laptop, medium priority, 1250 estimated value, and decided it needs sourcing attention next. Step 2 picks up exactly where Step 1 left off. You can see it reference the same requisition and checks supplier and sourcing coverage. It correctly identified a real gap: no dedicated IT hardware supplier on file, no open sourcing event. Step 3 closes the loop on receipts and invoice matching, and this is the part I'd point a judge at specifically. It's not just summarizing, it's flagging real exceptions from the data: invoices matched with variance, one invoice held on an active matching exception. That's a live agent making a judgment call, not templated text. 3 steps, 3 independent LLM calls, real handoff between each one, and every step's result, success, latency message, is what gets logged. All 3 pieces, front-end, back-end, and this ADK pipeline service, are deployed on Cloud Run right now in the same GCP project. And back on the dashboard, here's the agent activity log, showing this exact runs 3 steps alongside the platform's other domain agents. One observability surface for both. That's the Fortified Enterprise Fleet entry, a real multi-agent pipeline on Google's ADK, Gemini 3.5 Flash, deployed as its own service on Cloud Run, fully disclosed as new work built on top of an existing production platform. Thanks for watching.